Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving and I'm working. I picked up this 2-day, technically a 1-day, for $100 off of ETB, which is another way to make money as a flight attendant, especially during holidays. You guys should see the amount of people that will offer money for you to work their trip on a holiday, especially with Christmas. I wish I was off because they're offering like $350 to work 2 days during the holiday, and it's like, can that be me? I want to make extra money. Anyhow, that is why I'm here. And with that being said, the holiday traveling has started, and I thought I would make this little fun, maybe upsetting video for you guys of things that I ask you to please not do during this holiday season. Okay, so first things first, and I'm going to do this video really quickly because I don't have enough time. It is, when it comes to booking, I know that Thanksgiving is a really hard time to travel because your kids, if you do have kids, they're still in school and then they get off at a certain time, so it's not like you could get there early. But do not wait till last minute to get to your final destination, and do not book a 20-minute connection. I will tell you right off the back, I don't care if we get there on time, a 20-minute connection is not enough time for you to make your connection. And then another thing, and the reason why I say this is because you guys get so upset at us if you don't make it, and that's something that's really unfair because we have no control over that. We did not book your ticket. We did not, make other aircraft get in our way to get to our gate, because sometimes even though you're on time, the gate agents may take a while to get there, or especially like somewhere like in LA, aircraft, it's a busy alley, so aircraft are in our way and we have to wait till they move to be able to approach our gate, things like that. And most importantly, it's winter. There's weather all over the place, especially these next few days, and I believe it started yesterday with like cancellations or just weather causing delays. And on that same note, I will say that just be prepared to be stuck somewhere, and I mean this in the lightest of ways possible and not hoping that you get stuck anywhere. But if your aircraft is delayed or canceled due to weather, unfortunately that is Mother Nature, so there's only certain things that the company can do, and providing you with a hotel is not part of it. It comes to Mother Nature, that is out of our control. And I believe like one of the reasons why I could say that that is part of the reason is because it's not just you, it's like millions of people that you would have to accommodate, and it's something, it wasn't us. If it's a maintenance issue, airplane is broken, tires, whatever, you could possibly get hotel accommodations. I know for delays, they will sometimes, depending on your airport, will bring you like little sandwiches or snacks, sodas, water, chips. I've seen that multiple times happen. It's happened to like flights that my family have, or they will give you some vouchers. So I want to make sure that tying into that about not booking your things last minute, not booking tight connections, is that you bring food. And that is something that I have mentioned in my channel before, and I believe in a video that I did like a year ago. Bring food. A lot of people think that they cannot bring food, and yes, you can, as long as it's not liquid. You can bring sandwiches, tacos, burgers, fries, chips, candy. You could bring it all. And my advice just for you is that food at the airport or on the airplane is so overpriced. And I mean, if you got the money to splurge, who cares? But sometimes either the lines are too long or you just can't afford it. Like, you're a family of 10. I don't have money to be paying $20 per person. So mental note, bring your food. And I say that because there's also possibilities that you could end up spending the night at the airport, and it's like, I didn't come prepared. The only liquid that you are allowed to bring in through security would be water, milk, juice, and I mean this for the kids. And again, I've mentioned this before, but it seems that people just do not know. So if you know someone that doesn't know, tell them. Someone that has kids, like, hey, did you know? Make sure you take water. Make sure you take this. You need that, especially again, they're kids. You don't know how long you're gonna be there for, and even if it's a short flight from like Phoenix to Vegas, 45 minutes. The other day was 40. Oh, I only need one bottle. No, you need like 5. Just to be, it's better to be safe than sorry. It's better for you to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So that is one thing. Please pay attention to that. Don't be the person that did not get anything and then you get upset with the crew members. Another thing that I have to say, that all of these things are pretty self-explanatory, but I need to say them because the seasoned travelers are here, and then also the people that are just literally traveling just for the season and only do it like once a year or whatnot. Make sure that your phone is charged. I know it is 2019. I know that every airplane should have plugs. I know that. I get it. Trust me, I do. However, even if your airplane has plugs, your little compartment or row could be inopt, meaning it doesn't work. Your screen can be broken and that doesn't work. Or it could be an old airplane, the ones that I usually fly on, and there are no outlets. Do not get upset with us. We do not create the airplanes. We do not pick and choose which ones we want. We do not get to demand they have plugs in them. With that being said, make sure that you bring an extra battery. That is pretty self-explanatory. If you don't have a battery, make sure that you get to your gate on time. Find a seat that has a plug it in, set an alarm for 20 minutes before departure so that you could be charging it up, doing your work or emails or whatnot, Instagram, and then when it's time, unplug it. You have enough juice to last you. Because we get so many people that get so pissed off and mad at us for not providing those things for you, which that is not part of your package deal. That is not part of what you pay in there for. It's not. Please do not get upset. Same thing with headphones. Make sure you carry an extra pair of headphones, because even though we have TVs, we do not decide how many headsets or anything are given. They're given upon request. Sometimes if we have enough, we will go through and offer every single one of you, but most of the time there isn't any headphones. We do not have the little plug that comes with the new iPhone headphones. We do not have that. I've been asked before if we hand out those little adapters, and the answer is no, we do not have them. Like, American does not have Apple products to, give them out to you. So no, we do not have that. Make sure you bring your own. If you don't have your own, or if we don't have any, if the airplane has TVs or plugs, you could again plug your thing in. We do provide live TV and streaming movies through your device, so you could just easily plug in your phone, use your own headsets. I mean, I have AirPods and there's no way for me to connect them to TV, so I do use my phone most of the time. Most of the time they're the same movies. And again, if there is no charger, make sure you charge your device. Before you come in, bring an extra battery pack. You guys already know the deal. So along those things not to do in the airplane, please do not poke your flight attendants. Do not do this. We have names. Don't poke my thigh. Like, I've been poked in my thigh, my hip, like my arm, my ab. Like, don't do that. We have names, especially. It is very disrespectful. I could honestly tell you that is one of the #1 pet peeves for flight attendants, to be treated that way, because we have names. You could say, excuse me, especially after I was just at your row and you said you didn't want anything, or you said black coffee, I gave you black coffee, I move on to the next row, and then you're literally doing this to me. It is the most irritating thing I've ever experienced throughout my 7 years with American almost. So like almost 10 years that I've been flying and been doing this job. Please do not do that. It's so annoying. Moving on to the next one. Do not do yoga. I understand that sometimes you need to stretch out your legs. That's totally fine, but please do not come into my space when I'm back there, or even when I'm not back there, because sometimes we don't latch things. God forbid you get hit with something. But if I'm scarfing down my face and you're coming back and you're doing yoga and like you're bending over, and like sometimes we have to sit in these Atlas containers on the floor because there's not enough seats for us to sit in the back, and you're doing yoga and your butt is on my food or my face, like, I know you wouldn't want me in your personal space, so please do not be on my personal space. If I have the curtain down, I know some people do not like that, but that is because I am scarfing my face. I'm trying to eat really quick, I'm trying to swallow my food. Just give me 10 seconds, you know, to eat in peace. So that is another huge one. Another one that I would say please do not do is do not go to the bathroom with no shoes on. That is not water on the floor. I even get grossed out when I'm wearing pants and I have to go to the bathroom and I'm like, oh my God, please don't touch the floor. Please don't touch that wet spot, because it is not water. Wear your shoes. Wear your shoes. This is not your house, you know, and I say this with all the best intentions. Please do not do that. Another please do not do is do not let your child roam around or unbuckle yourself or not have your child strapped down to their seat, whether it be in flight. Turbulence can happen unexpectedly, and we don't say that just to say that. It's literally happened. Flight attendants have been hurt, people have been hurt. Please just put your seatbelt on. Do not let your kid be running around. That really, as a mom, that really bothers me, because I know things that could happen, and my kid is not going to be up and I'm strapped up chilling and turbulence hits and my kid ends up somewhere else. I'm not trying to be mean, but please keep those seatbelts on, even if we get to the gate. Like, wait until that seatbelt sign comes off, because you're not going to get off any sooner. One of the last things is, if you know a flight attendant, do not ask for buddy passes. Just don't. Those are pride possessions, and you know, I'll be honest, within like the last 10 years, this year has been the year that I've used them the most, but I only give them to my family, and it has to be immediate family, or you really have to be like legit, like we got to be like this for me to give you a pass. And I say that because anything goes wrong, we are the ones that get in trouble for it, for giving them out. And guys, that we just no, like, please don't do that. That's so annoying to be like, oh, do you have flight benefits? Like, how much would you take to put me on there? No. I just came across, thanks to another flight attendant, cheapoair.com gives you the option to book now, pay later, or like fly now, pay later. So that's a good way for you guys to be able to travel for the holiday without having to spend so much money, or just in the future. So take a look at that and not ask your flight attendant friends or family for those passes. With that being said, I know it's a really quick one, long one. I'm also trying to speed through because I don't want to make this video so long. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested on a little more inside scoop or more things that I don't like about passengers, or that we don't like about passengers, or you guys don't like about us, just let me know and I'll make a video with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wish you happy holidays, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.